Greetings, beautiful people. Now, for my disclaimer, I may do a lot of cursing on this one because it's just my soul just speaking. But before I came over here, I heard organ harvesting. That's all I'm gonna say. Remember? Okay. First of all, I didn't want to talk about this. I posted it on my social media, on my Instagram, but this is draining. It's draining to keep hearing it. It's draining to keep, like, that's not even the only thing that happened. That's not the only thing that is happening. And then, matter of fact, where are my notes at? I think they're in my phone, but that's not even the only thing that is happening. It's like, no matter if it's on social media, no matter if it's on whatever else it is on, it's always something that's negative, and it's always something that's going to bring down our energy. We barely ever hear anything that's uplifting and that's positive. It's like you have to literally find that stuff for your own, or you just have to be by yourself and not from around people. Now, y'all remember the Kanika Jenkins case. She has been passed over a year, so I'm going to say her name. The one that we're talking about, I'm not saying her name. Like I said before, I'm not saying anybody's name who just transitioned. Those are from my beliefs, you should say, but that's just on me. If you want to say their name, then that's on you. But what I'm going to say is, remember the Kanika Jenkins story? I remember I was staying in a hotel at that time, and it was very, very traumatic. Like, the whole thing was traumatic. Like, everything I had going on, that just took the cake. Just that right there. So, back what I was saying. So, all of that is happening. That's not the only thing that is happening right now. You have so many people that are doing things to their wives or to the mother of their children. I hate that word, baby mama, so I'm not going to use it. You just see so many other things going on. Not only that, I'm going to get to that case in a minute, but it's a woman who done shot her son over not going to the store. It's men doing things to their woman, to the mother of the children. It's like too much. It's way too fucking much going on. That's why I only go on social media to post for business, and that is it. And then I'm off. Social media has become extremely, extremely, extremely toxic. It may have always been like that. We just probably haven't paid any attention to it, but it has definitely, let me go to my notes. It has definitely gotten even more like that, and it's very draining. And so now remember, when I'm gonna go down my notes, so remember how when Kanika Jenkins a little bit before she passed away, or before or after, you remember the girl, the singer Selena Gomez, she needed something. I don't know what it was, but she was sick. She needed something. And then that's when they talked about the Kanika Jenkins case. And now you see the girl all healthy and happy and performing and doing all these other different things. So I feel like this is another case of the body snatchers and organ harvesting. Because why would you go on, how, like, somebody's going on, and I feel like also that there are people that are playing games for cash prizes that is available to the public now. And if you caught that, you caught it. But there are games that are being played to where it was not open to the public. You know how I was thinking about Amazon. When the hell did Amazon start? When did we become conscious that Amazon was a store that we can purchase online from? Because I have never seen the Amazon store like a Walmart. So when was the time? And I'm looking it up right now to see when. So they say that Amazon was founded in 1994. Did anybody know about Amazon in 1994? I the hell didn't. I wasn't ordering anything. It wasn't no ordering going off. It wasn't even no ordering that was happening during that time. There was no ordering going on. I don't know how it was that we found out about it, but that's what I'm trying to get to. You know how in the Hollywood world, so I keep having to stop because it's the break and the kids is just not letting mommy handle her business. But we all see what is going on in Hollywood. We see that there are people just getting shot that are dying in bathtubs out of nowhere. We already know what that is, okay? We already know what that is. I feel like it's been trickled down to the public now. Just how I said about Amazon. We didn't know about Amazon. Amazon is probably only available to certain people. Like how I'm noticing certain things, like as far as like artists, there were certain things that wasn't available to artists. It was only available to professionals. And now we are able to use the same tools as the professionals. And even if we are not a professionals, I don't know if that's making sense, but so let me go back to my notes. Like I said, I feel like we are in the middle of the body snatchers or organ harvesting. That's what I feel like it's a part of. Because have y'all seen any of the people that she was with on that Cabo trip come and say anything? Ain't nobody said nothing. Even if you like, ain't nobody say anything. But the black boy, I don't know who he is. I don't know what he was talking about, but he claimed he wasn't there. He ain't seen no black eyes. Like, come on, dude. I can't stand people that just sit there and don't. Like, you have to be observant. I don't give a damn who it is at this point. I do not care. I see a cat on my TV I see the nose and the two eyes looking straight at me, and it has like this dot in the middle of his forehead. But anyways, you have to be mindful and conscious of the people that you are around. Not because you grew up with somebody in diapers and known them and went out to the club with them and did this with them who gives, like, don't nobody care about that part. What are you doing behind my back? Like, what, like, are you speaking up? Like, are you, like, it's just like so many things. Like, it's just so many rules and codes that are being broken. Well, if we go somewhere together, anywhere together, we are going to leave that bitch together. It ain't no, oh, I'm finna go over here and I'll come back and get you. It ain't no none of that. We came here together. We're going to leave here together. Like, why would you take somebody out of town just to fight? Like, why would you do? I haven't seen them in the video. I don't want to see them. Because I feel like they shouldn't have even posted that. Or if you're going to post it, you should have asked her parents if they could post. But it ain't no respect online. Let's be honest. It ain't no respect. Nobody has respect for nobody online. It's whatever happens. You can become anybody you want to online. You can bully people online. You can force your opinions and your whatever it is to people online. That's what online does. It gives people balls. It gives people the audacity. It gives people, it's just dumb. It's just stupid. I'm not gonna argue with nobody over the damn internet. Something that's not, it's like The Sims. The Sims is not real. It's just for your entertainment at that time that you need to be entertained. But that ain't real. It ain't real. None of it is real. It's not real. Even the fake drama that they come up with, it don't be real. None of the abusers have came forward to question or say anything. The only thing they showing us are pictures. And how do we know that those are the people? Can we really see those people when on the video? Can you really see those people on the video and you know off a bat that that's them? Like, come on. We have to look at this with our third eye, with our eternal spiritual eyes at this point. Like I keep saying, it's a whole war going on. Like, you cannot be just looking at your two eyes just because you don't see somebody with an army hat on or a damn A45. I don't know what guns is, but just because you don't see nobody walking on the street like that, it don't mean that the shit ain't going on. And the movies are telling us. I just saw Black Panther. That movie just told us how the mermaids and the mermaids are joining forces. Like, they just told us that. They just showed us that. Why do you think they don't show Siren anymore? That was my favorite show about mermaids. Why do you think they don't show that anymore? It's like too much going on. Like the movie showed us. There's a battle going on in the sea. It's a battle going up in the sky. There's a battle going up on the ground. Like, there's a battle everywhere. It ain't gonna stop just because you don't see it. There's a battle going on anywhere, and this is no different. I'm just stuck on the fact that nobody came forward to say anything about their friend and about what their friend went through. Everybody is sitting quiet. Like, really? You would really do your friend like that? Like, first of all, look at the word friend. The word friend has end in it. Are we not paying attention to these words and what we call people and what we say to people? At this point, if I don't feel you are part of my soul or part of my soul tribe, I don't want to deal with you. I don't care if we grew up together. I don't care if we went to school together. I don't care if we went clubbing together. I don't care if we played cards together. I don't care if we drunk together. I don't care about none of that, because my peace of mind is way more important than having a bunch of fake people around. I can't stand that. I'm allergic to fake people. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. It is too much. You have to watch behind your back. You have to pay. Like, it's too much. I'd rather just be around somebody that I know is genuinely won't even hurt a damn ant. Like, damn, these people are crazy. And not only that, what is this person's name? I don't care what people say about it either. I really don't care, because I have my own opinions, and our opinions come from experiences. So let me, whether it's good or bad, whether it's negative or positive. So I'm not sure if y'all have seen the trans lady say something about, I guess people were accusing a man to have done it, which wasn't nobody there. First of all, let's back up all these investigations. Y'all was not there. You wasn't there. You didn't see who did it. So all that talking about a man did it, a man didn't do it, this y'all kind of, like, just saying, like, that girl, trans, whatever the fuck she is, like, for real, this is why people don't vibe with that. This is why people do not vibe with that certain part of people. And it do not be all of them, but it be a few of them. Just like how she could have said some of y'all, but she said all of y'all. Grown people can do what grown people do. We don't give a fuck about that. But we can clearly see, if you are trying to be a woman and you are a man, you need to show respect to women, period, on all top levels. I don't care if you like it or don't like it. I don't care. Because even if somebody said that it was a trans who did that, you could have kept your fucking mouth shut. But a hit dog always holler, don't they? They always running their mouth. And this goes for man, woman, it don't matter. Indifferent, confused, it don't matter, because this is pissing me off. She didn't have to say anything. If somebody, how you know people don't say things like that? This to trigger you. She didn't have to say anything. There's a time and a place for anything. There's a whole woman that just lost her life around friends. And you mean to tell me the only thing you were concerned about is people saying that they trans did it? And if they did, what's the problem? Like, you cannot do that. You cannot want to be something that someone else is, and then you disrespect. If I wanted to be a writer, I'm not going to continue to disrespect other writers. If I want to be a stripper or a dancer, I'm not going to disrespect women that are strippers and that are dancers. I happen to like looking at dancers. I like the way they move. I like the way they work the pole. I like to see that. That don't mean I'm gay or that I like women or that I look at them sexually. I like it. It's exercise. It's art. I like to see that. Now the degrading that it has gotten from it, I don't like that part. I don't like how they take it and degrade it, because people do what they have to do. Just like we have men out on the side of the street selling drugs to feed their family. They ain't harming nobody. They ain't doing nothing to nobody. They ain't killing nobody. They ain't touching on no kids. But they're trying to provide for their family. It ain't like, that ain't nothing to... You just don't do nothing like that. She could have kept her mouth shut. You could have sat there in your little house in Atlanta and kept your mouth shut. But all that coming and saying stuff about that was y'all kind. Like, first of all, ain't you trying to be like our kind? Like, come on, let's be honest. Let's be honest. I'm about natural order of everything. The natural order, period. Point blank. That's what I'm about, the natural order. The way it is supposed to be. Not how people want to paint it, how they want to paint it. Like, that ain't what we live in. And it's not the fantasy world that I am going to live in. We don't live in a fantasy world. Even if people try to act like what she's saying was justifiable, no, the fuck, it was not. Because she or whatever didn't have to say anything. Because how many other trans are there? Why they ain't say nothing? Come on, they got to get this shit together. And then people need to start holding people accountable. Stop jumping on bandwagon just because it's something cool right now. Oh, that's cool to jump on this bandwagon because if I say something off the wall about a trans, then I don't give a fuck what people think and how they think and what they think. Like, I don't care. This is my mind. I think for myself and no one else. And that's how it should be. You should think for yourself. Don't allow people to sway your decision just because it's the it thing right now. Oh, it's it to be down. No, I'm going to stand on the natural order and the natural law of the universe. Period. That's period in all situations. On eating, I'm going to balance my eating. I'm not a vegetarian. I'm not going to be hard on myself because I'm not. It's just too much going on. It's too many things that's being said. It's just too much. It's depressing. Not only you have like people who like just think they can just say something at this time. And no, you cannot. You could have kept that to yourself. We need to stop like pushing our beliefs and pushing what we believe and think on people. Allow people, you could put the information out there, but allow people to take in the information how they want to take in. I'm pretty sure everybody's not going to agree with me, and I don't care. That's not what I'm talking about. But as long as we can have a dialogue, like at this point, like, cause I was like that. When people wasn't paying me any attention about what I was talking about, my spirituality, because my spirituality didn't start with everybody. Or it didn't start when I started to open up and talk. Like I keep telling y'all, it started at 13 years old. I didn't know anybody that I know right now. So that's how my spiritual journey started off. I wanted to share the things that I had learned with people, and everybody is just not like on that level yet. Like you can't make people do something just because you're like that. You can't make people be an artist if they're not. You can't make people be a parent or a mother or a father if they're not. You can't make people be a vegetarian because that's not what they are doing right now. You have to give people time and the space to be able to grow who they want to be. Everybody's not bent. It's not meant to be the same. Everybody ain't meant to be an artist. Everybody ain't meant to be a driver. Everybody ain't meant to be a mother. Everybody ain't meant to be a father. Everybody ain't meant to be a sister. Everybody ain't meant to be a brother. Everybody ain't meant to have all these different siblings. Everybody ain't meant to give their body away easily. Everybody ain't meant to get married. Everybody ain't meant to be in a relationship. Like, we can't take what we want and have or what we think is this and that and then push it off on other people. Like, no. Put your information out there, what you feel and what you think, and then back up. Allow people to gravitate to you if they feel like it. If they don't, then they just don't. Like, that was very difficult trying to tell people about the things that I've learned, things, this and X, Y, Z, and nobody paid attention to me. So when I stepped back, and I just started learning on my own, then it's kind of like it go one or two ways. Either they'll come and join you after the fact, later on down the line, because then now you have made an example out of your life. You have made what you try to tell people an example of your life. And you can think people don't be watching, but they do. And you don't have to even say anything. That's why I said you don't have to force anything on anybody. Just be an example of what you want. Be the change that you want to see. If you don't want to see a man beating on a fucking woman no more, don't you damn grow up and be a man that beats on women. Like, that's stupid. If you don't want to be a woman that dog men out, that talk to men like they're little boys, then don't do it. It's that simple. Don't do it. Like, we have damn choices. Ain't no damn excuses. This is a no excuses and no regrets. You don't make no damn excuses. But I learned from that. Like, and then, like I was saying, it's going to be one of two ways. Either they're going to come and join you after the fact, because your life has proved that what you were saying was right. Or not even right. I'm not even trying to be right. Let's scratch that. You have shown people how you can transform your life. It ain't about being no right. I don't care about that. Because people have different perspectives. What I deem is something that's right and good and positive. Somebody else may not look at it like that. So I'm not looking to be right. I'm just looking to get whatever it is, to get my point across. And like I said, just to be an example. So either they're going to join you or they're going to step away from you, and that's going to be it. Now, some people can step away without starting and creating more drama than what it is. But it wasn't like that with me. And I'm not going to even go down that path or that story because it's old and I don't care no more. I don't care like I used to no more. But that's what's going to happen. And you can't care about what people think. Like, I don't care because everybody's agreeing with this lady about somebody, it was y'all kind that did this and blah. And then it's like, it takes the conversation to a whole nother level to what we will, that ain't even the point we're trying to make. That ain't even the point. Who cares who did it? The fact is, she went on a trip with friends. That's the point. Regardless if it was a man or a woman, it don't matter because there was men and women there. And I'm not looking at them videos because it's depressing. I don't feel like people should be posting that shit. It's not your business to be posting somebody else's child like that. It's disrespectful. Like, people are so disrespectful, especially to the spiritual realm. They are so disrespectful. Like, cut that out. That is so disrespectful. Until it's day turn. I'm pretty sure they ain't gonna want nobody exploiting them like they're on the other side. And if these people can't see when they on the other side. Are you kidding me? Like, we need to grow up. Like, people grow up from that. Grow up from that. People are so earthbound. Earthbound, when I mean, remember how, okay, I don't know if y'all heard my past podcast about the Orishas. Just how I said some Orishas do not deal in human affairs. I over and understand why. Because this humans, like, I understand. I get it. It's too much. Sometimes we don't listen. We think we know it all. We don't want to listen. We want things quick and fast in a hurry. We don't want to be patient. We don't want to make time. It's messed up, yo. I don't want to keep going on with this because it's depressing. I don't want to keep hearing about it. I don't even want to, I haven't even been on the internet that much just because it's so depressing. And that's all you see on the internet. Them saying this girl name. Everybody is an investigator. Everybody is a damn detective. If that's the case, instead of people becoming basketball players and football players, we need to start getting some damn detectives and some investigators then. And some scientists going then. Because everybody just feel like the only thing in life you can do is play basketball and play football and be a rapper. And know the hell we ain't doing that. Neither one of them is even accepting applications anymore. So it's shut down. Like, I don't know why you think this is a game, but it ain't no game. Well, it kind of is a game, but you know what I mean. The fact is that it's depressing. It's very depressing. I was going to say this for Friday, but it's killing me even to keep thinking about it. And how people are putting a spin on it. To now, it's about, a trend. Like, shut up. Just shut the fuck up. Then you got people who don't know no better sitting here agreeing with it. Like, oh gosh, come on, dude. You can't really think that is okay to say at this time. You could have kept your damn mouth shut. Keep it shut. That's it. But they're going to take this time. Everybody want to go viral. And this the viral goddamn territory, the viral realm. Like, everybody want to go viral. So I guess that was their time to kind of go viral and take that and run with it. Like, get over your fucking self. Ain't nobody worry about you. We can clearly see what you're trying to be. Because she is always talking about how big her D is. So, yeah. Let's stop that. That is so immature. It's so childish. And please grow up. And I don't care how they feel about it. It's the truth. And I stand on all things natural. I stand on the natural order of the universe. That's just how I feel. And that's just enough of that. I'm not, these whole cases, they're depressing. I don't even want to talk about this shit no more. Because it's depressing. And it's bigger than what we think. Like I keep saying, it points everything to the same thing that Kanika Jenkins' case did. Everything. It wasn't just no friends. No, it's not. No, it is not. It's not just friends. The people that came and said nothing. Ain't nobody came and say anything about her. Ain't nobody, if they did have them in custody, they ain't had them say anything. Like, it's just weird. It's just weird. It's just weird. It's just weird. But until next time, guys and goddesses, peace.